Ambiance.
All right, we're live with another episode of our D&D stream, aka Into the New Lands, episode 12. It's your boy Phoenix Rainbow, joined by his fellow adventurers, his crew. And we're hosted by our lovable, bearded, and...
evil mustache twirling.
Yeah, evil mustache
I like
twirling DM.
I like that.
Phoenix Lich. Take it away, Phoenix Lich.
My mustache evil twirls much better than yours.
Oh, you do have quite a handlebar going.
Yeah.
I just need some mustache wax.
Just cut the handlebars today.
So, you were just showing your sister by the Great Khan. He's like, "Hey, Enzo Monami, I call this your sister."
Yeah.
And then step to the side.
He just really said your mom, but instead your sister.
This is your sister. And I spill half of my drink. I don't know, on myself or somewhere.
Oh shit, Goot Rot, take 1d4 fire damage.
Incorrect, acid.
Oh god.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's vegetation, that bitch.
Yeah, there's a mucus layer in your mouth, but not on the rest of your body, so...
It just burns your skin.
It burns
Most
us.
intense heartburn ever in your life.
Why do I keep going back for Gut Rock? Because it's too damn good.
It's the only thing that can burn away my inner demons.
Idiot, they have resistance to acid damage. Stupid.
Ugh.
Demons do?
I know they have poison and fire. I thought they... No, it's lightning.
Yeah.
Lightning. Never mind.
Where's my
You're
dice?
safe.
I was
You're
like,
safe.
excuse me.
But yeah, that's where we left off with that cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Okay, Enzo, what do you say?
Well,
Dude.
are you defending yourself?
Am I actively defense?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I would.
All right. You are tackled by a smaller blonde lady. And by tackled, I mean into a hug.
Okay, I was imagine full on tackle. I'm on the ground now, this is where the punches get thrown.
No,
Oh, no.
no, she's giving you a hug.
It's like an awkward hands out, slow close.
This is what humans do.
Just, how's it going?
She pulls you away from her, and she's like, "How have I been?
Yeah, how have you been?
You didn't show up. You didn't call. You didn't send a message, a letter, anything."
I've been in solitary confinement.
You know people. You could have told any of them, "Hey, if I get caught, tell my sister that I'm not in a hole in the ground."
I didn't want you to
But
think
I was a hole in the ground.
I was a bad guy. And I technically wasn't a hole.
I knew!
I should have hit it better.
Yes! For a stealthy person, you're the absolute worst secret keeper.
I can attest to this.
You left notes in some of the bags. Did you check the gold before they gave it to you? There was notes for second contracts in there sometimes.
I filled out those second contracts. I just forgot to take the notes
One
out.
said, "Thanks for getting rid of my wife, that bitch."
She was a bitch.
I mean, sure. But come on.
Note to future self, hide things better.
I mean,
Or stay exactly the same, and we can actually maybe try to help you fix your problems. Since you're a thick-skulled idiot who keeps trying to hide his problems from everyone. The only reason you're alive is because you're bad at it.
Because I'm bad at what I do?
No, you're bad at hiding your problems from your friends.
Oh.
So they can come in and help you.
Nobody helped me in prison.
That's why you were there for 10 years.
Oh.
It's like a little vacation. Just standing there like awkward.
I don't think she liked that one.
No, I don't think she did. So, I'm guessing you just now found out I'm alive?
Yes.
Oh! You know, people said my name would spread around if I kept shouting it, and I kept shouting it. I didn't stop.
She turns to the con and she's like, "And you knew?" He's like, "I mean, I had suspicions.
I knew it was a bit of a stretch.
I didn't know, no. He looked like him, talked like him, had the same name. Said that like he was trying to avoid me and you. So I could guess. I wouldn't say that I knew for sure.
I lean over to her. Oh, he knew. He straight up called me out.
You've also been here for 4 months.
Hey, Vaughn, how would you shut up?
I was just
Oh.
to now
So
to his credit though. To his credit, he did drag me around this entire godforsaken town. Our first day looking for you, and then never again.
Because I was heard you were getting married to a good guy, so I figured, she's fine.
great guy.
He had no idea.
I did. I learned that day one.
Did you?
Yeah.
He didn't tell me that.
I didn't tell you that.
He's lying.
What? No, I'm not lying. I am many things, but a liar I am not.
How good's your deception?
How good's my deception?
Yeah.
Godly.
I'm gonna roll that.
Rollies?
I need to roll deception.
I will also roll deception.
Alright, 24.
26.
Damn.
I'll roll deception.
Scrack's just like,
12.
so yeah, I'm just,
Ooh,
No,
Pretty
he
good.
had no clue.
17.
I did. What is
That's actually not bad for Scrack. That's actually not bad for Scrack.
What does Scrack
Natural
lying
16.
about? What does Scrack have to lie about?
Scrack's
Yeah, he's-
pretending like Scrack is pretending like Scrack understands this conversation.
Okay.
You know what? That's fair, and like it's pretty believable. Scrack's just sitting there like, good soup.
Like Scrack is expertly mimicking what other people nearby are doing with like looking at one person and the next. That's it.
Yeah, Scrack's eyes are just wide enough where he can keep his eye on somebody else and then like copy them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I made sure you were okay before I went and did my own thing.
Didn't have a single idea.
Hey Vaughn, I thought we were best buddies. Why are you trying to
We
lie
are.
in front of my sister right now?
I'm not lying. I don't know why you're lying to your sister right now.
You know she can do zone of truth and figure out who actually is lying.
That's fine.
I'm ready.
I have nothing to hide.
Neither
And
do.
when I finally do find you, you're giving alcohol to children.
That's not me. I didn't give alcohol to children.
You're sitting next to a drunk child.
This is no child.
I got here and
Pablo
she
just
was like
slowly
this.
drinks, just...
Actually, I did take her home.
Yes, true, he did.
He did take her
Okay.
on that. First
You
off,
were sitting next
like
to
the
a drunk
flavor.
child.
I
like
got
the
here and
flavor.
she was drunk.
Scrack is saying that she's not a child.
All I'm saying is, are you going to let believe the person that allows a little that doesn't do anything to stop a child from getting drunk, or the person that once she was drunk took her home to make sure she was
I
safe?
just got here and she was already drunk. You were watching her.
That sounds like a lot of me.
First off, if my track record serves me right, I did not allow my sister to drink when growing up, as I was raising her.
You left me alone long enough to do it, though.
And I did not allow it when I was home. What you did when I was not home is on you and God. Your god, not mine.
I mean, I can't hear them no more. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's fair. You
I mean, your track record seems to be holding up. If you just arrived,
I think
we're just here. I'm just here to stir shit.
I think I just found out my sister was underage drinking. Huh.
Yes.
Everyone underage drinks.
Not I.
Do you remember where we came from?
No.
There was nothing to do besides drink, start a bar fight, stab someone, get stabbed, get pregnant, or go die in someone's war.
You know,
So I
out
chose
of that,
drinking.
that seems the best of those options.
I chose the stabbing.
I know.
Getting pregnant seems like a viable option.
I've never wanted to strike
Thank you,
Scrack. I've never wanted to strike Scrack so much in this moment right now.
The best part is like Scrack's not looking at your sister.
No, I know. He's not looking at my... It's just... From Scrack's perspective,
just being
it
Scrack.
is the correct thing to do. But, like, for
Yeah.
everyone else's, it's just like... No. Like, I
Yeah,
can't...
it's literally more viable than getting drunk for Scrack.
Yeah. So, like... Enzo's mind's
You're
like...
like, ooh, that's not the right thing, but I can't tell you it's not.
Yeah, so that's why he wants to strike.
This is what we call a culture clash. Well, I'm glad you're alive. And she gives you another hug.
I give her an actual hug now.
All right.
I just look at the con like, you son of a bitch.
He has the biggest shit-eating grin the second her anger wasn't pointed at him again.
As soon as what's pointed at him?
As soon as
Her
she's
anger.
not pointing at him,
Oh, he just...
the second she's just pointing at you again, he's just like...
Yeah, so...
What does she look like?
Are you going to make me describe your NPC?
Yeah.
Well, he said blonde. That's all I got.
It's like a blonde, radiant type hair. So...
Yeah.
I don't even know what Enzo looks like. Forgot.
She has
Yeah.
tannish skin and, like, golden glowing eyes.
Like, besides your skin, everything else is just gold. This bitch gold.
Okay. So, the SMR that I made a
Yep.
long time ago and never got to play.
And Enzo is the complete
Bush.
opposite.
But shorter.
How tiny is this girl?
I thought your character was tall.
I don't remember.
I'm tall.
No, I meant... Never mind.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah. But no, white Enzo's just pale skin with, like, gray hair and dark purple eyes.
Yeah, they look
Birdie.
nothing. Well, Enzo,
Yes.
are you going to introduce me to your team or what?
That's right. This is my best friend in the whole entire world, Vaughn Delaroyce.
That's debatable, but
Ooh,
I am
ouch.
Vaughn.
My feelings. Then my
The
second.
name is debatable.
You can pick whichever part of that sentence is debatable.
That's fair, I can, and I'm gonna pick the name. And my second best friend is over here. His name is Talma.
4 months. Hello, how you doing today? My
He's like in the
name
middle
is
of
Chalmar.
He's in the middle of his like fourth fucking goot rot, just like oh.
He's like, they said it might kill me if I drink this one, but I think I need it.
I'm just like,
Shaking.
Drac was like 7, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Lizard people plus con.
Lizard people plus con plus barbarian.
Yeah.
It's just
And this is my other friend, Scrack. The hunter of the pouch skins.
I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool.
He's also a guardian.
Mm.
I think that's his official title.
We do know what that means.
Rack was a guardian of the Riptides, but the Riptides are no longer.
You could say he's the Avenger of the Riptides.
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 Well, this is my future husband, Great Khan of the Mountain.
Yeah,
Hey, man.
Telebar, I got a few things I want to yell at you about.
I think I'll finish my drink tonight and go in early.
Yeah, I've already met your future husband. He shared a fire with us and found me out pretty damn quick. Should have been
I
warned.
mean, whenever you hold out your name in your hand like that,
Ooh.
It's called being friendly.
I was friendly.
Yeah, but you didn't actually tell me who you were. Now who's the liar here?
I didn't lie.
You're just a truth withholder.
Yes. I said I was a part of the Red Hawks, and that I was a part of the Great Khan's band. I wasn't lying. I am a part of my own band.
Wait, what? We met her?
We met him.
No, him.
Met him.
Oh.
When Talbar
Yeah.
was all
Oh,
being all
okay.
secretive.
I got you.
Yeah. Both of them. I had to.
They
basically
just have
keep it from
very
both of them.
similar voices and talking patterns, so apologize.
All right, Byron. I'll shoot you dead.
But yeah, you're over here being little with truth withholder or
Nah.
Also, Enzo talks very familiar, like, too.
Yeah.
I was like, yes, sibling rivalry, and then I was like, wait, this context, was I at a different campfire? Okay, cool, I understand now.
Nah.
Usual Enzo.
But since we're going to be family, I guess you can call me Timogen.
Timogen.
It's my name.
What did he tell me his name was to begin with?
You didn't.
Yeah, he didn't even
You
tell me
just
his
on the
name.
con.
He didn't even say he was a
Yeah.
con. He just said, "I'm just part of the con's band." And it's just like,
Technically a truth.
technically the truth, but he acted like I was too beneath him to know his name.
I would tell more truth than you did that night.
I did tell the truth. I'm an open book.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are.
You can ask me any question. I will answer it.
What
You
is
got your eye
Enzo's
on.
greatest fear?
My greatest fear was drowning.
Yeah, you're not going to answer my question.
What is your question?
Who you got your eye on, boy?
Like in a sense of,
Talbar.
I have to watch you just in case I have to stab you, or I'm watching you because I like the way you walk.
That one.
Oh, that one? It's a toss-up because
You, baby.
just I like Shadow Dog. And
The scary bitch?
yeah. And then
Alright.
Hellhound's is the leader of the
Yeah.
Pleasure Palace. And Hellhound.
Oh, whoa.
What?
Come here. Come here.
Yes?
She will literally fucking eat your bones and spit you out.
I know. That's what's
You're a
awesome.
midnight snack.
I know.
You will never recover. Emotionally or physically.
It's called window shopping. I'm not actually going in, my friend.
You probably shouldn't go back there for a while, by the way.
What? Why?
Don't worry about it.
But yeah, it's a lot of. I can look, but I can't touch. With her.
Good. Don't.
Or
in,
go
the
back.
back,
Honest-
in the back
I'm
of
trying to
Enzo,
save you.
I get he's trying to, but like in the back of Enzo's mind, he's like, "Now I want to." You're telling me not to so hard. I want to.
Is Shadow Dog not the same phrasing as Black Hound?
Huh.
I mean, she is the second of the guy in charge.
Huh.
Maybe that's why. Like a shadow is a reflection,
I just realized something about
and a dog is
myself.
usually a nicer kind of hound. Maybe it's a metaphor.
Oh. Or maybe.
What is a metaphor?
Oh God, not this again.
I don't know that word very well.
You don't know the metaphor word very well.
I know how to use it.
You know
I
what?
don't know the definition.
I feel like everyone knows what a metaphor is,
Understandable.
but doesn't know the definition.
Yeah, I've never, like, she reads for me.
You don't know how to read?
No,
Huh.
no.
Looks
She's like, but he's learning. He's like, yes. I can write my own name.
looks like all those years of putting you through school finally paid off.
What language is being learned to read?
Oh, that's a good question.
She goes, well, we're making sure that he can do it in Common and Goblin.
She knows
But
it.
apparently Goblin's terrible for writing because there's no, like, correct way to spell any word. It's all how it sounds.
I mean, it's all based off Latin, so it should be fine.
You know how to.
You know that Goblin is like French mixed with Russian,
It's Spanish. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
spelling wise, not how it sounds. Duh.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, French and fucking Cyrillic.
Every letter looks the same, but half of them aren't sounds.
Like, you ever see Russian cursive?
Oh god, yeah.
That's what Goblin looks like.
Cyrillic is wild.
I didn't even know you could speak Goblin nor write or read it.
I learned it.
Huh.
I also had to learn Giant,
Whoa.
Oh, I know that.
I
Primordial,
want to know why now.
and Draconic.
Talbar speaks up.
Just curiosity. Why did you be learning Giant?
What does it matter?
I don't know,
Um,
just intriguing.
For the Goliaths
Yeah.
and the Minotaurs.
Wait, did you learn it in school or when you got here?
When I got here,
Oh, dang, you're still learning?
I learned it back in the old world.
Learning's
It was
for-
helpful. Trade.
Fascinating.
Enzo starts drinking his gut rot and is like, learning's for nerds.
she goes, yep. So on top of Common, Celestial, Dwarvish, and Halfling, I now also have Primordial, Draconic, Giant, and Goblin.
Jesus.
See? She's the smart one.
I don't know.
I think I can speak to everyone who's on here now.
This rivals the shamans of the Riptides.
I don't.
Thank you.
Ooh, I know a language you don't know.
What?
It's that language that our friend. What was her name again?
The one that speaks uncommon?
Yeah, uncommon.
Mhm.
What's her name again?
Dahlia?
Dahlia.
Oh, Dahlia.
You don't know what Dahlia speaks, because no one does except Dahlia.
Who's that?
That's that little girl that was
Oh, yeah.
drinking when I got here.
Oh, the drunk child.
Yeah, the drunk child. That is now our responsibility.
No. I mean, I put her in the care of the Sapphire Star.
Oh,
It's
cool.
they're since they don't know a lot about her people and culture. She's going to kind of help them have a better understanding of said culture and language, and then she's also going to learn.
So she's not our problem.
I mean, problem's a harsh word, but
I mean, I'm
She's-
your problem, so.
That's what
that
Blue.
is the exact word.
That's
What
when
problems does Enzo bring?
That's when
Why?
Blood strolls up. Didn't she save y'all's lives?
I commend her. She be not a problem to me, but I be a problem to her.
Yeah, she saved Talbar's life. She didn't heal me.
You didn't.
But I mean, without Talbar, wouldn't you have been stabbed?
Oh, no, I wouldn't have. I was so far away from Talbar. I was with Scrack the whole time. Scrack was fine.
Not fair
I
enough.
honestly can't verify that he actually did anything in any of our combats.
What? You know what? If you don't need me, I'm not going to be part of this party no more. I'm going to find a new group of friends. And
I didn't say we didn't need you. I just said I couldn't verify that you had done anything.
I have
Scrack can confirm Enzo is accurate with a bow.
Thank you, Scrack.
There you have it. He did do something. At least once.
But at no point risks Enzo's own blood.
Yeah. He just brought you up
Scrack's
to
like,
cut
yeah,
you
he can
down.
hit people, but he's a coward.
He brought
That's
you up to
basically
cut you
Scrack's
down.
consensus, yeah.
Hair whack.
That's basically just how Scrack would look at any rogue, really.
Except for those swashbucklers.
Yeah, swashbucklers are definitely not cowards. Their dick's just so big it gives the enemy disadvantage.
Well, anywho,
They're distracted.
See,
It's
Scrack
like the
just-
confusing gaze.
Scrack just proved that I was doing stuff. I was doing work. So there goes. We'll score one for Enzo Monami.
Okay.
Bond, I feel like you're trying to make me look bad in front of my long-lost sister.
Scrack would describe violence to
your
Enzo
friend,
as
I
more
would
of a hobby.
never do that. Enzo,
But
I would never.
I
But
think
as my
Enzo, you've done
best
you've done
friend,
that yourself.
100% every time she's I smell her presence, I will try and make you look bad as your best friend.
You be smelling her?
I mean, everyone has a distinct smell.
I have an awful sense of smell, but if I'm just saying, you know,
Oh, 'cause
Scrack
I
has decent
think
senses.
if the
I
moment
think
I'm
I'd be
alerted
needing
to
a
her
cut
presence,
because I can't smell anything but my beard.
Talbar, my friends. I think that's just all the alcohol you spilt in it.
just good face
That's
wash,
why
you
it'd
know?
be burning my nostrils.
You got like a vapor lock going on right now.
Is that why
Yeah,
you stay?
yeah.
He stays awake for a very long time when we're camping.
Calabar is hotboxing.
You know,
Hotboxing my nose.
this does bring me to another an important question. Is there a like bathhouse at all around here? We just came back from like a 4-month journey.
Oh, there is. There's
And,
one in the Blackhound district. And one
Okay.
in the Emerald Serpent district.
All right.
The one in the Blackhound district's right next door to the Pleasure Palace.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
Some dude was picking up other guys and like yelling at them. It was pretty interesting to watch.
Tall guy?
Yeah, tall dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna train under him.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, that's the consensus I'm getting from a lot of people.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Why? What do you mean? What's with that wink? Why is everyone winking at me?
Scrack blinks with one eye.
He prefers the company of other men.
Really?
And you're going to be... Yes.
But the head lady
You can give him a massage?
is like all over him.
Yeah.
They're not,
Platonically.
they were giving off their thing type of vibe.
No.
Huh.
I mean, some people play.
She's
for both.
just a very touchy lady. And he doesn't care about the feminine touch. So technically they work out really well.
Huh. All right. Interesting. All right. I still just want to train under him because he could throw a punch. And I've got
The great Khan laughs under him.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Can't. It's been there forever. I was born in a gutter.
I was.
No, for real.
You were born in like an actual gutter?
Yes.
Huh. I'm learning.
And I killed my way to the top.
I
Been there ever since.
I technically killed my way to medium class.
Prison.
Medium class, then prison. Actually, I didn't kill my way into prison. I stole my way into prison.
That's even worse.
They couldn't catch me on the kill charges.
Why did Enzo desire to be in prison?
I didn't desire to be in prison. It was either that. It was either I was
Who
set
be
up.
desiring to go to prison?
Yeah, I was set up. So they caught me stealing and threw me in jail. And I just like, might as well do my time.
Did you set yourself up though? Like
No.
you know, you're really you were really good at one job. It was like none of my colleagues could catch you, but like, you know, like robberies and heists require lots of secrecy. It's something, as we've already established. Never mind.
Well, I'm pretty good at it when I want to be. This guy, there was a rat. He ratted us out. And then there was a dirty guard who wanted to catch me so bad that he became super dirty, and they worked together to set me up.
Gorak has encountered speaking rats and dirty smoothskins.
See, Scrack gets it. Leans over
Don't
to
think he does.
We can walk outside and see both.
leans over to Talbar. I don't think Scrack gets it.
I know. At least you'd never been experiencing the brig unless you have. On our way over here, it was an interesting one. I don't know if the Great Khan remembers. We had that one guy, you know, he'd be stealing extra rations. We threw him in the brig and kill hunt him later, you know, did the ring around the rosy.
Yeah.
That was
I got
kind of
the
fun.
rope.
Yeah.
No, I've never.
Then Uthtak said, "My turn."
Ah,
Yeah, that was.
he was all about that.
I mean, technically, my solitary confinement cell would flood with water, so it felt like a brig. The water once
Must be
got up to
doing
my
it.
neck.
Ugh.
Nasty.
Yeah, it was not a fun time. That's why I had a fear of drowning. Why I still have a fear of drowning.
Is the Emerald Serpent or the Blackhound bathhouse closer to
Here?
Yeah.
Emerald Serpent.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
when's the wedding? Chase takes a sip of the drink, now trying to fuck.
Tomorrow.
What the fuck? Oh, it's not soon for me. It's okay. I'm still on cell time.
We were waiting for you to get back. We were going to have it a week and a half ago.
So we had
I've been holding it up, buddy.
So you've just
Been
been
a lot
pushing it back? What was your excuse?
You.
But she just found out I was alive today.
I didn't tell her.
But
He's the con.
he.
She goes,
He wants to delay his wedding. He delays his wedding.
great omens tell me now's not a good time.
See, that's what I was looking for. The excuse he was giving her.
Oh, I thought you
The
meant
omens have been unpleasant.
Good one, Great Khan.
I mean, there was that storm.
Aye.
Orochi doesn't like me.
The storm is a good omen in the riptides.
Our cultures are very different, brother.
I just enjoyed the storm. By the way, that Drake, the one that we took with us, deserves a medal. He was a champion.
Aye.
He got-
Storm means plentiful fresh water.
He got us through that storm, and he did not. He just kept on trucking. I don't know what you do to train your drakes, but he was a champion.
Feed them traitors.
Ah, that'll do it.
Pretty funny to watch.
I'm kidding.
You eventually run out of traitors.
Exactly. So then, you gotta like beef up their nutrition with enemies.
You can never run out of enemies.
Exactly.
They be everywhere. It could be even one of us. Just kidding. Maybe.
Well, those are traitors, so
Yeah. Come on.
Technically,
Inside the wall, they're a
It'd
traitor.
be a cycle.
right? So if Red Hawks are inside the wall, they're considered traitors.
No,
Hey, Enzo,
if
don't
one
put
of
your
them is
brain
our
to this.
enemy inside the walls, they're a traitor. If we're outside the walls, then they're our enemy. They're just an enemy.
Oh, okay. So, I don't know if you know how to get land, because I want to get land.
Well, there's a couple ways to do it.
Since I figured since you're a big honcho, you
You
would
can-
know.
You find someone's name, and you kill them in an honorable duel.
Mhm.
You buy it from them,
Mhm.
or you wait till the wall expands and just put your name somewhere
When does
and
the,
rope it off.
when does the wall expand again?
Next time, probably be at about 4 months.
Do you think we'd be killing somebody for the new temple for Orochi?
Nah, I sent some in to go pay.
Sounds good.
We don't need to kill our own.
Aye.
It's just, he's a black hound, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I may have to duel someone, but I don't want to do that. How much money do I got? He starts looking at his.
Enzo, you don't want a duel? It's the most honorable thing a man can do.
3.
I lean over.
Besides,
I lean over to Talbar. I'm like, yeah, but like killing someone for land, it seems kind of like low. I've killed people for more.
It'd be the way.
I mean, it's better to kill someone for land than die over the noble's land.
Aye. And land be very important.
What if you wanted to
Bro,
settle down and farm?
Aye. Money.
Talbar, aren't you looking to brew?
I be always looking to brew.
I get like real low, lean on Talbar's shoulder. How about me and you go land shopping and we open like a little tavern with your own homemade drinks?
Well, when you be doing the killing, let me know.
So I have to kill to get the land for us. You don't want to pay someone.
We might
Black is
be
capable
interested in
of
doing
brewery
this.
as well.
I just want to see you be a man and get out there in the field.
What?
I have no interest in selling alcohol.
That's a first for Byron.
I can see Byron gritting his teeth.
Well,
He's like currently choking on his tongue as we speak.
but what I'm saying is we can get this land and come up with ideas. Open you a little shop because you had that
be
little
interesting.
stand. You had that little stand when we first met you, but it wasn't even your own stand. But if we get you a shop of your own, Talbar moving up in the world.
Talbar's ale is the best.
It's not bad.
See, that's why I'm trying to get this shop open thing.
But Grundak,
Grundak.
he found a new fruit in the lands.
Grundak, always one step ahead of me. 4 months.
I thought it was 3 months.
It's
Why is it?
green.
We're at 4 now.
No, we're
We're
at
at 7.
6
Yes,
months.
but it's 4 months and 3 more.
3 months and 3 more.
There you go. He's been saying that this whole time.
To be honest, our first 3 months here, shit.
Mine were fun.
Yeah, you didn't come when we came.
That's why I said ours.
I know.
I
He was
almost
also
died.
lying. He fell off a mountain, almost died.
That was fun.
Fell off. L plus ratio.
Scrap caught me. Scrap made me feel super important. He caught me.
While Enzo may be unwilling to spill Enzo's own blood, Enzo is adequate.
See? That's a compliment from Scrap.
Yeah, it'd be pretty good.
Anyways, It's a little green fruit, sour to the taste.
Wait, what did I miss? What's
Any-
green fruit?
What did you decide to name this fruit?
Little green fruit.
You call it a grape.
What was the
It's
dude's
not-
name again?
No, we know what a grape is.
What was the dude's name again?
Citrusy?
Grundak?
Grundak.
Yeah. It's like an orange, but sour.
Old Grundak be holding back on me.
Would Scrag have been familiar with this fruit from the tropical regions that Scrag originates from?
Crack knows of many fruit like it, but you never heard of a green one.
Okay.
He's like,
I mean, you
"Yeah."
could just call it a orange.
Good.
You know, little orange, but it's green.
I thought it was gonna be more like lemon orange thing. L'orange.
What?
Yeah.
Citrus and fruity.
Oh.
A sour orange.
I feel like that's too on the nose.
A scorange.
That sounds like a disease.
So an orange is named after the color.
Or is the color named after the orange?
No, it's named after the color. Your
At least
sister-
in the real world, it's named after the fruit. But I don't know about your homebrew D&D world.
It's opposite.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, we
That's why
don't.
they're called redheads.
It could still be named after the fruit, but the con has spoken.
Fair enough. The con just doesn't know. The con's just saying bullshit.
Yeah.
I like that interpretation.
And you look,
It's the same. The con just does the same shit.
he's like, your sister taught me, and you look at your sister, she's like, what?
I mean, you could call it a dime.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to get it the closest color we can.
Green?
And name it is a green, but there's more than just green.
Oh, okay.
Crack is green, but blue.
Oh, okay. So we'll just call it Scrax.
Crack fruit.
That sounds like a sexual disease.
Crack fruit?
No, scrax.
Crack does not spread sexual disease.
Insight check.
Does Crack even know?
Fair enough.
Crack has 57 venereal diseases.
Natural one.
Okay, then you fully believe Scrack is a disease-ridden monster?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought this upon us.
Which, like, depending on who's asking, you might be right. Because, like, Scrack's only ever been with other lizard folk. Humanoids are not...
Compatible.
I wouldn't say compatible, they're just not,
Sized.
They're built different.
what's the phrase? Like, Scrack doesn't look at them that way. Scrack looks at them as food. Like, Scrack and Smoothskins is the way
Yeah,
that
same thing as, like,
Smoothskins
pit
see
bulls and
cows.
Interesting.
Anywho, you could.
Great Danes and Chihuahuas.
More like, Smoothskins are more like dogs, I suppose, because dogs are intelligent and trainable.
You could call them grenades.
We're gonna call them emeralds.
Oh.
That's fair.
Anyways, here's one.
I
Like,
take
reaches into his pocket.
I take the fruit from his pocket and I eat it.
First off, it has a really leathery, orange-like skin on the outside.
Mm.
So if you're gonna just eat it, you probably want to peel it, like you would an orange.
He didn't say that I needed to, so I just popped it in.
He said it's literally a sour, small orange.
Oh, then yeah, I would peel it. Then.
Then,
You
yeah,
probably
you're
see
familiar
it
that there's
too,
a
like
rind.
just like looking at it.
the wrong
Probably you'd be like,
answer.
no.
I mean, yeah, but you never know.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining.
Apple has
I'm
skin.
just imagining you taking a bite out of that whole ass lemon.
The
at one
rind.
time.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
During camp while we were camping.
Good.
I think I'm
It's
gonna
like
do,
it was so good, and now that was an awful idea.
I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that because I like the imagery. I'm just gonna just take a chunk out of it and not even peel
Yeah,
it.
bite
you're inebriated.
rind.
Like you're not making
Yeah.
the best decisions right now.
Yeah,
I had like
I-
half of a cup.
I can
of
attest to first-hand knowledge. Bite that lime. Bite it.
Yeah. I remember your ass biting a lemon, yeah.
Did I bite a lemon in front of y'all too? Do I have two
No.
biting a lemon?
You just
stories?
told us the lemon biting
Okay.
story many, many times.
Such a good story.
So I bite it, just like without peeling it.
It's sour, but like not as much as a lemon. It's
That's right.
almost good by itself.
It's very tart.
Yep.
And then I take the rind.
It's the cranberry of the citrus world.
Like you're about to get like some mega bitter from the oils.
Yeah, so I just take the rind out as I like finish the chew. I put the
Oh, yeah, if you bite like the rind or the center of it, oh, it's so bitter.
I think the bitterness adds some of the kick.
You know it comes apart.
Oh yeah, I did. It's all about engaging your reaction.
Dude, if a con literally cannot read most languages and is looking at you like you're an idiot, I think you're an idiot.
And then while the clown's doing this, like thinking about why I did that, I take another bite with the rind.
This man.
It was meant to be shareable. The gods made it shareable.
I look as Talbar as I'm chewing. You want a bite?
You can have that one now.
Oh.
That'll be good.
Takes the rind out again, tosses it to the side. Are you sure? It's pretty good. Even with
Scrack as it stands out.
I give it to Scrack.
Scrack will like very delicately like because Scrack has very like serrated teeth, like shark teeth almost, just like I peel a chunk off.
Okay, Scrack's mouth can fit human heads, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you're
it's
probably
like
holding it like this, like.
it's like feeding a French fry to a pit bull.
we've done this to Thor.
Yeah,
But yeah, with the rind, I bet if you could get the bitterness of the rind in a drink, it would taste really good with the sourness of the fruit.
this would be adequate on fish.
Ah, Scrack's making good points.
Cooking time at D&D.
Alright, the night continues.
Soup.
Y'all go to bed.
I actually
As you
drink a bunch of gut rot, pass out like I normally do.
Alright.
Head back to the sap. I head back to the sapphire.
Scrack will
Star.
attempt a fish soup with lime,
Going to
Hope
assuming
you
it's
dream.
lime that you're describing.
It's lime.
Okay, it could have been some fantasy fruit. I don't know.
No, it was lime.
Yeah,
Oh, you said
Scrack
it was
will attempt-
orange.
Well, he described it as a small green orange, which is kind of what
Small
lime is.
Green orange
Oh.
that's sour.
I thought you were
A-
saying that it was the color orange, but tasting like a lemon.
Ah.
Now I understand.
Yeah, Scrack will try some seafood soup with lime.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Pretty good.
All right.
So yeah, Enzo does his normal routine.
Get in there.
Pounds gut rot, passes out on the grass. What?
Alright. Fire.
Yes.
As you sleep, in your little dreamscape, the way the dreamscape is, you are
Mhm.
child size.
Oof.
He's a mini boy.
Okay.
And your little friend in the dreamscape is shifting between your parents being brutally murdered in multiple different ways and screaming for you to like run, get away. Like, why didn't you save us? Useless. Like at first it starts off with things your parents might say, like, get away, like don't be here. Like look away.
Away.
And then it like starts shifting to Why didn't you save us? Why didn't you look?
Mm-hmm.
Useless! What is your name? As like 50 different death scenes like quit cutting.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's going so rapid fire, but it feels like it's taking like an eternity. And that's how you wake up.
Enzo wakes up shouting, "It wasn't my fault!"
If you pull some weird multi-class and like you're like, oh yeah, I took sorcerer, it's like, dude, you know what's gonna happen to you.
I love the bunch of truckers just
Yeah.
waking up to that, though. Like, a man shouted, "It wasn't my fault!"
I imagine that's a pretty common wake up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just wake up by myself in my room.
You are not by yourself. Because you took the little girl to your room since you didn't know where her room was. Oh no, she's in the room next to yours.
Technically, now it's my room. I rented that out.
For a night.
No, I kept renting it out. No, I didn't.
Alrighty.
I didn't. I rented that out one time, and I didn't even sleep there. I slept here.
Yep.
Greg
But,
always sleeps outside the walls.
Actually, I do think I left her in my room though, cause she doesn't have a room here. She has a room at the
I know.
school. So I think that is correct. I was probably a little inebriated, so I didn't realize that. So okay.
As was she.
But yeah, there's
It's a good thing we're not
there's
guardians.
probably just like some tears like running down my face. And I guess I'm surprised that I'm not by myself as I figure out like my surroundings.
Alright.
But yeah, I just kind of go about getting ready for the day again.
When you wake up and you scream like, it's not my fault, or whatever, Enzo, the con's right next to you,
Like, standing or sleeping?
sleeping.
Why the fuck is he sleeping next to me?
You'll passed out.
I know, but like, Enzo, that's what goes through Enzo's mind. He like whispers it. He's like, "What the fuck is he right there?"
He's like, shut up!
Someone's not a morning person. He gets up and like, friggin' walks to the Blackhound district.
Alright.
What kind of animals are near this city?
Deers,
Yeah, deer, wild boar,
scraps, just actual crocodiles.
there's a type of goat-like creature.
It's goat man.
It's like if a goat and alpaca had an unholy union.
Understandable. Unpleasant to imagine. Scrack will go for the wild boar.
Okay.
Since that will be the flesh that most simulates man flesh.
Guys,
Yeah.
can I just say I'm happy that I fulfilled our contract with Scrack like the next session or same session.
Did Timogen tell us when the ceremony was going to take place?
Too much.
Noon.
Noon. When did I wake up?
9-ish.
I got time.
I do not. So because I wanted to do other things, but I don't. So going to and so I have like my traveling sapphire uniform, but I'm gonna put on my aristocratic cowboy getup instead
Okay.
of my traveling cowboy getup. And then, well, I'm not gonna put on my aristocratic one just yet. I'm going to take my fancy clothes with me and go to the bathhouse in the Blackhound district. And
Because in where you are right now, the Blackhound one is closer.
yeah, and then I'll telepathically tell Talbar that where I'm going and tell him and the rest of the party if they want to join me, they can.
Elbar joins you.
Tower wakes up, Enzo's just already gone.
Actually, Talbar wakes up early,
That's very
and he was
nice.
actually he's returning to you as you ask him. He went out for a quick stare out in the fields early in the morning.
I just imagine
Just
Talbot.
he's crack chasing down a pig.
Talbar
Yeah,
just like
perception,
Fours.
Talbar.
yeah, Talbar's just sitting there, just like chilling. He's just
You see like a random boar chilling, and then suddenly a big ass fucking lizard jump out from behind a tree and smash
he
the
just
bitch.
you just hear him mutter the words.
For 3 months.
There it is.
I love the idea that Talbar wakes up at 6 a.m. and until the rest of the party naturally wakes up is just staring into the distance like
he likes the fields. He just likes to stare off in the fields.
this
Jack pretty much wakes up at daybreak.
1,000-yard stare. Talbar is like
Pretty much. It's a good time for him to meditate. He meditates upon Orochi and the I forgot what the other god that I had encountered but was interested in
the forge.
of the forge. Father.
Ah.
The
father.
house of the forge.
Yes.
Father, I know a lot about from playing a cleric of the father.
But yeah, Enzo just was like walked up and was going to the Black Hound district without wasn't telling anybody where he was going.
How's the
Brack will
bathhouse?
offer a wild boar to the party. Anytime he sees one of them.
I will
So does
partake.
Crack want to join y'all two to the bathhouse?
Scrack don't give a fuck about the bathhouse. If they demand he comes, Scrack will come, but Scrack don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Talbar and Vaughn go to the bathhouse. It is right next to the Pleasure Palace, and it's not nearly as sleazy as you thought it would be. Like it's actually like a proper establishment.
People just getting their things done there.
I actually was going to the Pleasure
Which-
Palace for the breakfast because the Great Khan said the breakfast was good, and now I have to put his money where his mouth is, and so I can come back
on his wedding
on his
day.
wedding day. The way when I talked to him on his wedding day and this breakfast was mediocre, I'm like, you're a liar.
Now I want breakfast food.
I know, right? God damn.
So you just look at him and be like, you lied to me, and if you lie to my sister, I will plan your murder. And then that's it. But if it's a good breakfast, then he won't say nothing.
It's a pretty good breakfast.
Is it really?
French toast sandwich, breakfast sandwich
Oh,
with
Stop.
a strawberry syrup and sliced strawberry pancakes.
oh damn.
Mm.
Damn. I'm gonna join them for the breakfast for sure now.
Hitting hard mentally.
Served with a large cup of very low alcoholic but very refreshing and cold
Oh, please.
strawberry and grape like wine.
Ooh.
Oh damn.
Mm.
Damn. This breakfast has just won over Enzo. Like he's like, now I'm definitely joining them. So yeah, I enjoy this breakfast.
That's the so the bathhouse is pretty just normal people getting their bathing
Oh no,
done.
you
Jesus.
thought it would be a second whorehouse?
I mean, I think Talbar would like at least expect a little bit something better.
Fair.
Do I notice anything strange about the Pleasure Palace from the outside? walking into the bathhouse?
I love how we're just
Perception.
walking to the bathhouse and you're just like, and Talber's, I'm gonna get a bath.
Perception.
I probably should have bathed before I ate, but I'm gonna eat, then I'm gonna bathe.
That's what I did. I ate some of the from the Scrax catch.
6.
Some
6.
wild boar for breakfast.
Eat it all in your beard and then wash it out.
You're the worst to bathe with. Good thing I didn't go with you.
So there's the public. There's the public.
I mean,
part.
yeah, you'd rather get dirty before a bath than after.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
him having food in his beard and it just link into the water.
When he dips his beard, it like creates an oil separation.
Oh yeah, good thing I'm not bathing with Talbar.
So there's the
I would,
public.
if I were not Scrack, I would rip Talbard's beard off. Seeing that
There's
shit.
There's the public part of the bathhouse. That's just basically big heated pool. There's the specialty rooms of the bathhouse, and then there's personal rooms.
Specialty rooms?
Yep.
What does that mean?
Then where you get a hired hand?
No. There's it's still multiple people to the bath, but this is where you can get like a deep herbal cleanse bath or like a
That
salt
sounds nice.
water.
They have
bath.
like spa packages.
Yes,
What's the most expensive one?
25 gold.
Okay.
And basically you will have your masseuse lady time out the specialty room house like for you, and literally like be like, all right, cool, you're in the salt bath, pick the salt up from the bottom, scrub your skin to exfoliate, take you over to like the medicinal herb one, like put like a special like medical blend herb paste on you, relax, start the massage there, then take you to the next one, and like just like it's taking you from bath to bath, and then at the end of when the full massage happens. Like as you're doing it, they're applying
25.
Right.
That
Yeah.
Bet.
They also cut your hair, do your hair, apply a perfume, and a kiss on the cheek.
dick.
Damn.
Talber's
Dude,
gonna
that
do
kind
it
of treatment,
too.
I'd say you get temporary hit points. That's some Heroes Feast level bullshit right there.
Yeah.
You get temporary hit points equal to your con modifier.
Ew.
Or your charisma modifier, whichever one's higher.
My current. I'm definitely gonna go to the bathhouse. I wanted to
Get
go
that
afterwards, but like
con.
I gotta eat this breakfast first.
Consider it done
Alright.
and paid.
And because it's technically owned by the Pleasure Palace,
Mhm.
the staffing ladies are mostly tiefling.
Oh, can I just like look to see what's going on
Nice.
in the Pleasure Palace? Because I'm just enjoying my breakfast. Like, see how chaotic it is. Because last time,
Yes. Everyone who seems to be like the fightery type are like getting like a talking to by the big monk guy. And like you're like, gonna do this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do this, and you back to the front door.
I'm just like watching him, and like just the whole scenario as I'm eating my breakfast. I'm like, this is good breakfast.
How long do you watch?
I like just watch and bark orders and then stop looking because it's like, hey,
I want an exact time in seconds.
in seconds.
Yep.
10 seconds. Just like, huh, interesting. Shit's going down. Not my
Right.
business.
As your eyes are going down, his eyes like pop up, like feeling someone watching him.
Good to know.
You looked away in time to not lock eyes with the man.
Yeah. I want you to know if I locked eyes with him, I would have just continued to stare. And I would have turned it into a staring contest. As I eat my breakfast. Yeah, just as I eat my breakfast nonchalant, taking a sip of my wine. Like, it would have just
You saying
What?
you saying that you wanted to turn it into a staring contest reminded me that one of the fallen Asmar traits, like quirks that you can roll, is like that you blink so little that it surprises you when you do.
I like that.
Just Just like stare at. I'm not
Oh.
losing this staring contest, buddy.
That was one of the quirks that I took for Lobo.
Lobo, yeah.
Is two things: no blinking almost ever, and whenever they're asleep, they seem like a corpse.
Man, now I kind of wish I was staring longer, so I could just actually make that staring contest happen. But I feel like he would approach me and he would ruin the contest.
Yes. Anyways. So, Talwar, are you paying the 25 gold too?
I did, yes.
All right. Talwar's takes longer, even though there's less of Talbar to wash. Because part of it
Arguable.
Is
Talbar's a
fair.
white boy.
He's got his long, red, luscious locks on the face
and
and
like
his,
so like
his head.
yeah, so they're asking you like any trim, any shave, any cut. Like, how do you want it braided? Like, how do you
He
want
just-
it done?
He just gets things evened out so he can have a nice braided and flowing beard, and then his
He's
hair.
like, is there any like ornamentation that you want put in?
Get
What
the
should I
metal-
get for the
metal
wedding?
clamps. Get the gold metal clamps.
Yeah, some metal clamps on the braids and the beard,
Mm-hmm.
and or whatever they are, like the circular things.
Where you,
Yeah.
like, clamp
Little
it.
rings.
Yeah, rings. Yeah. And then maybe like when they combine here at the bottom, like 2 or 3 going all the way down. And then
Alright.
yeah, he's gonna have a sick braid on his head.
All right.
Vaughn has
And they
it's like,
spritz you with a citrusy perfume,
Parfum.
Fine.
and you get your kiss on the cheek, and you're out.
Ready for the wedding.
Vaughn gets like a kind of like a fade on the sides, a stylized like with product like comb over, and then just like you get the mustache wax.
He goes
mustache.
back to actually having that
And just,
gunslinger
like-
goatee instead of having more of a wild man because of your
Yeah.
travels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I probably have to shave too.
I mean, you can do that yourself too, I believe. But there's nothing wrong with being pampered.
Yeah.
Yeah, just none of you bought a shaving kit.
No.
No, I just meant as the changeling.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. I didn't think about that at all.
Yeah, you can just fuck with your hair as much as you want.
But Vaughn wanted it the.
Yeah, it wasn't necessarily
it
it
was
was
for the feeling of being pampered.
yeah, like it
I got you.
also you never saw my hair honestly changed like necessarily, but yeah, it was all to just feel pampered. If anything, like
He went in for
when I woke up,
experience.
knowing that I was gonna go like do this, I maybe made my hair a little bit more disheveled than normal, but like
Yeah.
you would have noticed that like I
Johnny's
always seemed clean shaven in the 4 months we were traveling. Not clean shaven, but like freshly like maintained.
It's like, how's he
Is
doing?
it- When we walk out, I look over at you and I do be smelling good, but I do miss the smell of beer in my beard.
I want to like walk out of the pleasure palace as they walk out of the
Clean up good, dude.
the spa.
Oh, and your sensuous peach.
Oh.
Whose?
Yours.
Mine? Okay.
Lemon.
Nice. Very nice. We
Lemon's
cleaned
a
up
much
good.
stronger scent.
It's like the yeah, you need it for
He
Yes.
needs it.
Yeah.
Uh,
To disguise the beer smell.
the wind is blowing and just beard is flowing.
That Fabio.
I exit the pleasure palace after enjoying my breakfast, and I see them come out. I'm like,
You'll notice I am like dressed to the nines instead of the regular getup I normally have.
I'm
You
like,
notice
I'm like,
Talbar's
"That
skin is
breakfast-
actually lighter than you thought it was.
That breakfast is actually pretty good, guys. You should go try it. I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty nice.
I don't get my beard dirty before
Not
the wedding,
you.
but
You got a lot of work done. Vaughn can have it.
Oh, I'm gonna have it.
no.
I love how I'm shouting this after I exit the pleasure palace.
You know what?
No.
I am
You
kind of
know.
hungry. And just call it deadly curiosity. I'm gonna go have breakfast.
All right.
Talbar's gonna go back to to the yurt and prepare and
Okay.
I'm gonna
Ready
go
for
to
the
the
day.
spa. I'm gonna get the 25 gold treatment. Like, why not? Pamper myself. I worked hard. I didn't do shit.
Fair enough. And like there's like the ladies are like talking and flirting, but like this time the lady that's with you is like, I wondered when you were going to come by.
I just heard about it. I didn't know there was a spa.
lady who smacked your ass.
No, I don't know if it was a lady or a dude. My ass just got smacked.
True, but
Is this no? Yes, this is a spa. Yeah, I just found out that you guys had a spa. I didn't know. I should probably read the pamphlet.
You came by twice.
I came by. No, that's fair. Would I have known this was a spa? Is it pretty obvious that this part is a spa?
I mean, there's steam coming out of it.
Okay. Then yeah.
Smells like soap.
So yeah, it smells fresh. There's steam coming out of it. It's either that or a dry cleaner.
Oh, like salt.
You know, that's fair. I did pass it, so I figured it was either a spa or somewhere where you get your clothes clean.
Do these hands look like they clean clothes?
No, they don't.
but after
They
Talbar.
look like they clean the soul. That's what they look like.
Oh,
I hope they threw away a couple of brushes.
Unfortunately for you, I exchanged my soul for clothes.
Yes. So yeah, I'll let her pamper me.
right. And
And-
do you go in, Byron? Only
Enzo-
perception.
Enzo will practice his flirting back with this lady.
All right.
Cocked.
Because she's being paid half of the fee to do this treatment,
Yeah.
your flirting is successful.
Well, if she was flirting with Enzo first, he was gonna practice flirting back.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
She flirts with everyone, but she was flirting extra hard with you because she's seen your face before,
Oh,
and she figures you'll be a repeat customer.
that's fair.
Albar looks like the kind of guy who comes in once a year.
That's fair.
Yep.
14.
Okay. So you get the breakfast. First off, damn good.
Okay.
Same breakfast that he got.
I wasn't paying attention.
French toast breakfast sandwich
Mm-hmm.
with
A Monte Cristo
A-
action going. Okay.
with a strawberry glaze with strawberry slice covered pancake
Okay.
and a strawberry and grape wine, chilled wine.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a breakfast wine, so it's not very strong alcoholic
Yeah.
content. Like it's sweeter. Like it's not a dry wine. It's very sweet.
Okay. Nice.
Breakfast
Solid.
wine for all.
I,
of
I would
the
assume a
drinkers.
white wine for breakfast.
You would, but they have a very like red theme here at the Pleasure Palace.
Perhaps a rosé then as an alternative.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Can I do some fuckery
I
here?
hate you.
You're a changeling. Of course you can do fuckery.
All of a sudden, they just grab Bond. You're not one of us. And it's just like, I know a guy.
One second. I just need to read.
I know Enzo wanted me. He's currently in the spa. Get yanked out of the spa. No.
Can I? I would like to use. I'd like to subtlecast like a detect thoughts to just around the room, just general surface thoughts.
Okay.
Is this during breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your DC?
DC is Oh my god, get out of the way. 15.
Got her, my ladies.
Okay. So you get some of the like the hostesses like for the general area. Like it's a really good breakfast, but there's not a lot of like patrons right at this time.
Mm-hmm.
You have a feeling that breakfast is usually served later. Like you're one of the first people to get breakfast.
I got you.
Because, people are waking up from whatever night they just had here.
Yeah. Those 5 o'clock normal customers.
Yes.
I will kill them. Like, we don't open until 6. Fuck off.
But, from the waitress slash barmaids slash hostesses, you get a couple of them. And, like, it's normal, like, oh, I gotta make sure this is ready, I gotta make sure this is ready. I'm hoping, Stella, like, trains me to do this so I can stop being told to do this other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Da, 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 da. But one of them is thinking, like, if what the mistress told me is true, we need to find someone to take this off of our hands. We got some work to do. But
Okay, let me read Detect Thoughts here real quick.
When I get done with the spa, what time of day is it?
Feature you choose is intelligent through level.
like 11.
You initially learn. If you probe deeper, the target must make a wisdom. Oh, okay. So,
I don't have time to go buy a suit.
see, if it fails, you gain insight into its reasoning.
Did you just assume that you'd have to buy a suit?
Yeah, I figured I didn't. This is a Red Talon wedding.
Red Hawk.
Red Hawk. Nobody's Talon.
Not one.
Not one.
Cool though.
I mean, Scrack's kind of Talon. Scrack's
So,
name is Claw.
but-
It'd be cool if it was like a subdivision of the Red Hawks, the Talons.
Okay.
yeah, they have
They're
talons,
just like
the feathers,
we
and
need
the
to get this
beak.
problem off our hands, essentially.
What?
She's just the message was they need to get the problem off their hands.
They have an item that they need to get out of their hands.
There's a gullible guy that just left.
Interesting. Interesting.
And you'll see a certain symbol flash through someone's head.
Interesting.
And after it flashes through your head, you notice that it's been subtly placed throughout the Pleasure Palace.
What's the symbol? Do I recognize the symbol?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Ashura's. It's
And-
Ashura's symbol.
Interesting. I wonder who did that. Okay.
Like for for wooden objects, it looks like it was like clawed out into the wood, and then
Mhm.
like lacquered over it, so the lacquer fills the symbol.
Yeah.
So it's just visible enough that like your eye catches it, but it's not visible enough
Okay.
for you to like focus on it and actually tell.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I finished.
All right. I'll finish my meal and head on out.
Y'all are in the Red Hawk District again.
Oh, I finished my spa. Excellent. Yeah.
Right. And the second you pull in at like 11, there's like Red Hawk people that like they see you and they're like, ah, found him.
Scrack just permanently smells like salt water and seaweed.
I'm clean shaven now, and like my haircut instead of being all the way down to my shoulder, it's like neck length.
Yeah.
Bob cut.
Yeah. Well,
He's a French bob.
yeah. No. It's just clearly trimmed, and like I guess he would tie it in the back. Trying to pull off that gear.
Enzo could rock the French bob.
Maybe. He just said he wanted a little neck length.
Mine Inquisitor.
Mine Inquisitor. He let the stylist decide what good length neck style she liked.
Oh, okay. Like you just said, like cut my hair, baby.
I said, whatever you think would look good on me.
All right. Then you don't have sides.
Oh. Okay. Doesn't bother him.
And like she puts a product in your hair to go back, like old school gangster haircut.
Mm. Well, this is a little long on the top, slicked back.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a slicked mullet.
No, because a mullet's
That's-
just long in the back.
True.
Like the hair from the front is
Yeah,
also long.
that's fair.
It's slicked back.
I mean, yeah, but a slicked back mullet would look functionally the same.
True.
Yeah. So he
You're
just,
not wrong. I just hate it.
Yeah, it's like I hate the haircut.
So yeah, he
Absolutely.
just he let them do what they thought looked good.
All right. Like she even goes so far as to do like line edges, like with a straight razor.
Dang. She went all out.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. He's very pleased with his haircut. But yeah, so I show up and they're just like, oh, he's here. They snatch me. Oh. Or what happens?
You get pulled to the con. He's like, "Cool. I was about to execute my men for not finding you soon.
Oh,
It's a joke. I wouldn't do that.
I hope not. I'm not that important.
Today on the day of my wedding.
Yeah, your wedding's important. But it's also the day.
So we need to get you in the digs." As he says that, you notice that he's in like a super ceremonial garb, like bare-chested, like painted, like gold and silver armbands, like a metal torque around the neck.
Are those the digs?
Yes.
I guess mine's not as fancy as yours, though.
I mean, even if it was, you can't pull it off like I can. It's made
You
for
do
this
need a dwarvish stature to make it work.
hobgoblin supremacy.
I don't know about that. I can make it work. Especially with my new haircut.
And like the man is just as like, so it's like he has all like the armbands, the rings, the torque. He has tattoos covering his chest, and there's like the paint going on with it as well. And same thing for you, but the paint is like has like a different color than his paint. It's the same color as your sister's dress.
So, like, they're just painting all over my body then just to cover it up? Or just the spots that they can see?
You're not wearing a shirt.
Oh. Okay.
Or to get ambushed.
Good thing I'm fit.
Yeah, like there's like it's like there's pants with like the scapula, like little waist cape thing.
Okay.
And that's like, it's leather, it's dyed in a bunch of different colors. It has like ornamentation on it. And
okay. Good thing. Enzo's like, good thing I didn't buy a suit.
oh, that would have been dumb.
Yeah. It would have been. So I just figured I'd show up in my regular clothes. So, where would I be standing? Because,
You're gonna walk with your sister.
oh, I'm walking her down the aisle. That makes sense.
In fact, technically, you should be on her side of the wedding now.
Okay,
It's just I had to close.
that makes sense. I will go there.
All right. You go there, and she's in her dress.
I'm hanging out with Talbar.
All right. All right, Talbar. How into it do you get?
into it?
Mm-hmm.
Like into the wedding?
Well, how dressed up are you getting for it?
Oh, he's getting his best Red Hawk
'Cause, well-
garb he can think of.
Well, because you're part of the Great Khan's clan,
Right.
like his raiding party.
Yeah, so
So
if he wants me to
you-
wear something specific, he's down.
All I'm saying is you could be one of the painted
Ooh.
people.
Ooh.
You can be in the wedding, dog.
I mean, I want to be.
All right. So yeah, you get the ceremonial like pants and waistcloth, and one of the other like raiders starts getting the con's colors and doing the paint.
A great honor to serve you in your wedding, great Khan.
You're here. All right, Talbar.
Here.
After the beginning, you're going to be the one that brings up the animal.
Aye.
The animal?
Wow.
The animal?
Yes.
What's an animal?
Oh, for that we're eating tonight.
Aye.
Okay.
This is my favorite part of the wedding anyways.
The food.
Pick another strong man to go with you.
Scrack.
We brought a beast from the wilds.
Ah, something new? Hmm.
Oh, no, I'm pretty strong.
Could I be picking Scrack? He is very strong. Or Van? Or is it someone in the Red Hawks only? Scrack is a Red Hawk, actually.
Scrack is a Red Hawk, and Scrack is strong. And
Scrack is
technically,
strong.
Scrack joined like with you, so since he's like in your party, very technically he's associated with the con.
But like
very
as technical as any other lizard folk.
Yeah,
Aye,
and there's a
Scrack.
lot of lizard folk in the con's like warband, but they're like, yeah, this guy knows the good places to hunt.
Yeah,
Aye,
it's like
Scrack.
they're not personally involved.
I bring you this great honor to come help me bring the animal of the ceremony for its slaughter. Do you
Scrack
accept?
approves of the mating ritual hunt.
Aye. Thank you, brother.
I'm so
And
glad that Enzo's not there when Scrack says that he's over where his sister is. Because if he heard them, he'd be like, Scrack, come on, man.
Scrack totally interprets a wedding as just a mating ritual.
Mating ritual. I mean, it kind of is.
I mean, yeah.
How much time do I have right now? Since I
To
just
live?
got ditched.
1 hour. And
1
technically
hour?
you're not ditched, you're just in the con's group, but you're just like the only non-Red Hawk.
Exactly. But like I don't
There's
I'm
a
not, like I'm
red
just
sea surrounding this one blue guy.
I'm just there. I'm like the photographer when there's no photographs to take. So yeah, I can't do anything I wanted. Okay. I'll be a handy person if I need to be.
You don't need to be, but the second the con like sees you, like, hey, dude, anybody need help?
Yeah.
He's like, aha, yes.
I'll
so-
help out.
Is there a post that I can lean up while my sister's getting ready?
Yeah,
I'm leaning up on that post. I'm like,
because she's in a tent, like her and her retinue,
Mhm.
which her retinue are like just as bad as the con's men,
Mm.
but like women.
Mm-hmm.
Like you got like your big orc ladies, your Goliath ladies. Like you see some humans, dwarves, and they're all like, oh yeah, like Rot Deer and his fucking massive hog. And you're like, I don't want to be here anymore.
I'm like, I was gonna ask if she's nervous, but I
No, like your sister, like those directly with her are like, okay, we're getting your makeup ready, we're getting this ready, and like she's in a dress, but like her arms and like her neck and her face are getting like paint. But like the others that are there to like bodyguard and make sure none of the men like unsupervised just walk in are like just as much as like the other side of the con's men. Being like, did you see Bernadette and her juicy ass? You're like you the conversation didn't change. You just walked to the other side. Like unless you're right next to your sister, then it's like focused on the wedding.
I feel like if I was right next to her, they'd throw me out, like throw me back to where I'm leaning. So I'm just gonna stay here and be like, this is her day. She do you. I'll just watch with joy, like with a proud older brother joy.
He like sees you in the mirror, and like is like holding back a laugh.
Why?
She's like, "Brother, I will say this. That is not your best look."
Really? I thought it's growing on me. I like it.
I mean,
Like-
the pants aren't bad, but the pointed boots
The boots
and the
aren't my-
waist cape.
I like the cape. The boots aren't my favorite.
Because there's like bells on the end of the points of the boots. Like they're almost like jester shoes.
Did the Khan have bells on his boots?
Yes.
Okay. When they handed me the boots, I thought they were joking, but I saw your future husband with the same boots, so I was like, guess it wasn't a joke.
Yeah, even Talbars has bells on it.
So,
She's like, I mean, they are dancing shoes. There's a reason they have bells on it. It's just not your best look, brother.
I think I pull it off. I like.
Well, one of the maids like walks by and like elbows you and is like, doesn't she look nice?
She's like, you're the worst fucking girl. I'm like, but you do pull that look off, sister. You do look nice. Radiant, even. Clearly.
She like does the surge. And she's
Ah,
like,
it's blinding.
this is radiant.
Yeah, now you're just even more blinding. I'm gonna have to get.
So
Haters.
anybody within 10 feet of her just pretty much dies, right?
She's not that kind.
Okay.
Not the pain. Everyone feel radiant pain.
We had a big bonfire one time, and we measured out the feet for that. I feel like it was, not death accurate, but pretty accurate. Anyways, random story.
I don't even know what you were trying to tell me, Joey.
Yeah, I don't know either. What I will say is that Scrack is specifically intending, as with Riptide Custom, to try to hunt a giant tortoise if possible.
Okay.
They already picked out the animal though, right? Like,
Oh, they did?
I
I thought it was up
believe,
to
right?
us.
Or was it?
No, they have an animal already. But if you want to, Scrack, that could have been part of your morning. If you want.
Well, if they chose an animal for us to go hunt, then we could just do that.
Well, the animal's already.
No,
caught.
your job is to muscle the animal to the altar so they can cut his throat.
Oh, I see. We're just here there to manhandle.
Yes.
Okay, Scrack can just do that.
Okay.
I
Okay,
just
because
misinterpreted that as you saying that we were to hunt, like,
Mm-mm.
our own animal.
Oh no,
Yeah,
the Khan's already hunted one without killing it, and that's like his gift to his bride.
you said
I get
hunt
that.
earlier.
I
as
thought,
Scrag,
like, the
and I was
Khan
like,
hunted one, and then we were to hunt one, and, like, have multiple types of animals, but I misinterpreted.
Now there's gonna be other menu items, but like this is like the main.
ritual
course.
one.
Giant tortoise is one of the animals that's, like, supposed to be aphrodisiac. Like, I mean, no animal really is.
So when they're when they
Except for
finish,
giant tortoise.
they're her like painting my sister and doing her makeup and stuff. Enzo will walk up behind her and just put his arms like around her shoulders.
All right.
And be like, I'm very happy that you found love, sister. I know mom and dad would be happy for you too.
She's like, I just got the face paint on. I can't cry.
Then like he's like, I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to hold my tears back right now.
How'd you do this? No, I'm not looking at you.
He's like he's like looking away now. He's like, and like he just hugs her.
These two don't look at explosions.
Yeah. He just like kind of hugs her now.
You can see it when the mage is like putting the face paint away, and she's like, "Oh,
I'm sorry.
you choose now to have a tearful conversation."
Yes. Because I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm a proud older brother.
She like gets like a cloth and is like dabbing at her eyes.
I'm gonna go back to the post.
All right. Good talk.
Good talk. You look beautiful.
Like making eye contact with your parents at your own wedding.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna cry. Fuck!
It's like, as he walks away, he's like, you look beautiful. Oh.
All right. Ceremony. It's strange because like there's a lot of like effort being put into it, but it is the most relaxed ceremony. Like there's like a cleric there, like in charge of it, and like someone gets too loud at one point and just get fucking clubbed over the head. Instead of being like, shh, quiet, just shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Just gonna whack him real good.
Continue, father.
Eric McRae way.
Yeah. It's a very if Eric McRae was a wedding planner type of wedding.
Just pop people in the mouth.
Well, like
Just throw mugs at him.
alcohol's being served
Stone mugs.
during the ceremony. Like people have a glass.
I'm gonna look to see if gut rot's being served.
Yes.
Alright.
Like it's a very relaxed ceremony. And then a big bell goes off. And that's when I need an athletics check from both Scrack and Talwire.
Easy does it.
Ooh, yes.
My athletics is like what, +6?
Let's see
Yeah.
here.
20.
25.
All right. Nice.
Was that a nat 20 or 19?
19, yeah.
Okay. Damn, your athletics is the same as mine.
Those Scrack
Hell yeah.
Talbar manhandled this.
the short
Yeah.
one and the tall one.
Yeah, it takes a 20 to break chains, so...
Yeah, like y'all, like it looks pretty effortless, even though this is like it's basically a short-haired yak.
We just have like the vice-like grip
Yep.
around the ankles.
You're both pulling like its horns hard enough that it can't twist its head because none of y'all are giving, and then like you each like also grab it by like the shoulder like armpit area, and it's just like I don't want to go to school, mom. It's like no, I go to school.
It's resisting with the legs only, but it's just scraping across the
Yeah.
floor. Like, it can't help itself.
Yeah, it's also an outdoor wedding, so it's just dirt lines.
Even better.
Huh.
And then, like, you're like, oh, hey, like, they're bringing up a big-ass goat thing. And then, like, turns around and, like, the Great Khan and your sister are, like, holding a knife together, and they just plunge it into its neck. And you're like, ah.
I thought, like, Enzo's like, I thought it was a kiss that they shared, not the stare. What the fuck?
Talbot just
Talbar's like, I know this is standard. And Enzo's like, huh. I don't think this is how weddings go where I'm from.
Talbot's just
Actually,
like
just looking
super
at his
into
own
this
eye.
wedding. He's just like
Yeah.
this is he's just treating it as if it was his own. He's like so into it.
Yeah, like, he gets stabbed in the neck as it's dying. The Khan grabs the knife, reaches to the chest, rips up, grabs, pulls out, heart, takes a bite out of it, gives it to your sister. She takes a bite out of it,
Oh.
and then he raises the heart up, and then like everyone's like,
Enzo's just like, what did I watch? It was beautiful up until that fucking moment. I don't have to cry no more.
I give Scrack a little nudge. You see how we manhandled that one? That was pretty good.
Enzo, scrag handled.
This be my clubbing stick.
Oh shit.
And then after that, it just turns into a party.
Okay.
Fucking Talwar pulls out a sap.
Yeah. I go and get a glass of gut rot.
Gurat.
Gutrato.
Every time we just add more letters.
Yeah.
Good roticio.
Guten Raten.
Enzo does Gutrato. And I just start drinking my drink.
I like Guten Raten.
Once the party starts, I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna try and find the earliest time I can slip away without
Being rude.
Dahlia.
yeah slash being noticed.
Okay. That's about like 4.
Okay.
Dalbar will party his
then-
heart out.
Gonna go. I'm gonna head to the headquarters of the Sapphire Star.
I think this is actually just Enzo being chill for once, not like actually going crazy with a celebration, just minding his own business, watching, taking a sip of his gut rot here and there. Because he won't drink any other alcohol, apparently.
You literally just drank the breakfast wine.
Yeah, but if I could, I would have drank gut rot. It's putting hair on my chest.
Time this campaign's over, I'll have a 20 con just from drinking gut rot.
Fucking Scrack is literally incapable of growing hair on the chest. Or at all.
You're doing it where it counts, Scrack, in your heart. Scrack's like, that sounds terrible.
It sounds awful. But yeah, he'll just watch
Right.
as his sister enjoys her big day.
I'm going to the archive specifically.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up if there's any other. I'm gonna see if because the archive has every person in town, right?
Most people in town.
Is there anyone else with the last name DeRoyce in town?
Yep.
What information is?
It is your uncle.
All right. And has he made any affiliations yet?
White Lions.
Is there any like adventure information about him?
Well, he was a knight in the old country. So basically, he came over, like tired of all the squabbling over there, and just kind of trying to settle down, just be like, basically just be like a police captain type of thing. Like his experience gave him, he has some men underneath his command, like part of the city watch.
Yeah. Okay.
And Vaughn really pulling a main character over here, sneaking out during the middle of a party and doing some research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vaughn is full main character act. I'm actually gonna have
Character
Enzo
vibes.
sneak out.
Good luck with
then-
that.
Well, to like fucking cry.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm then
Yep.
going to once I've
Not go
Get,
far. Just so
Like, it
people don't
is, like-
see a grown man crying.
is his specific address there?
Enzo's like, I'm
his
going to
last
the water
known
closet.
his
Basically,
last known residence was the barracks. And that's in quotation.
Yeah.
And like, do you inquire further about that?
No. So once I have that information, I can find out more just being my White Lions person.
Okay.
But I'm now going to find where I can find just like note paper like loads and loads of like paper
Like 15 steps in any direction. You're in the
that I
blue.
can write on.
You're in the Sapphire Star.
Cool, perfect. I do that. I find a like dark corner, um, like little study hall room.
You see BMO there.
Not that
Beepo?
one.
Not that one.
Yeah, not that one. One like
Yeah, Beepo's just sitting there like, no, there's not time.
time for what?
What?
Never mind. I walk off.
Was that
And
whiskey or espresso?
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'll just find the furthest, darkest corner.
Beeple's also there.
And then I'll put I'll say like maybe a 150 to 200 pieces of paper. I'll put Ashura's sign on it, and then like trifold them,
Okay.
and then put them in a satchel.
Okay.
And how long does that take?
You say like 150?
Yeah.
About an hour. Because it's not like drawing a circle with a V in
Yeah.
it. Like it's an intricate symbol.
Yeah.
I say about
Cool.
an hour. And like as you're like halfway through, the room just gets darker. And
That's
you can
fine.
like you can like feel presence like, yes, yes.
That's still like 2.5 every minute. Pretty
I'm a
fast.
focused individual. Once I do that,
commitment, and sheer will.
I will. I'm going to try and find the uniform room. Is there like some fucked, just like regular rag clothes that were like discarded somewhere for a smaller individual? No, never mind. I'm going to then walk out, go to the Blackhound district, find somewhere to turn into Thalia. Then I'll look for some rags that look very similar to what the little orphan messenger that I see around.
Okay.
And then I'm going to turn into a similar looking orphan, stealthily, wearing similar clothes
All right.
with my satchel of those, and uh, I will spread 100 around the different like slums of each district,
Okay.
and then 50 will be put all over the White Lion district.
All right.
As stealthily as possible.
All right. While you're doing that, roll me perception.
Fuck. Cocked. Wait, no, it's not cocked. No, it is cocked. Okay, 16.
Okay. While you're doing that, you notice in
Mhm.
one of the alleyways
Mm-hmm.
the barmaid passing off what looks like a necklace to someone else.
Subtle cast, detect thoughts.
Okay.
Just surface level. What's
Okay.
going on? On
It's
both people.
yeah. It's like I hope this fucking idiot knows exactly where he's taking this, because if not, and I get in trouble for this, I swear on all the devils in hell, I will roast you alive.
Oh god.
What's the other person?
Other person is like, okay, I need to go to 5th Street, 2nd Alley. Give it to Daedric.
All right. Do I see the necklace?
Yeah.
What's it look like?
It's a simple like leather and like maybe a little bit of like silver, like thread
Uh huh.
with like what appears to be a hand grasping a seed, but the seed is pure like dark crimson.
Do I recognize it?
No,
Is there a roll I can do to wreck it to see if I do, or is it just
this would be like a have to like walk by subtle cast identify type of thing.
well, I was just like the iconography, like, but
You've never seen anything like it.
okay, cool. Okay.
There is a place where you could see it again to get a better look at it, but
I will follow.
they're running.
Yeah,
Okay. You follow them.
I'll
Okay,
tell them.
he gives it off
Mm-hmm.
to a White Lions guy.
Okay. What? Do I recognize that dude? Or do I?
You've never seen him before
Okay.
because y'all haven't gone to the White Lions district a lot,
Yeah.
but you haven't seen him before.
Okay. I is it, am I assuming this is Daedric?
Yep.
When I see the handoff, I'll subtle cast detect thoughts again.
All right. He'll be like, okay, cool. So I just need to offer this to any of the paladins down on their luck. Tell them it's a good luck charm. All right, got it. And the other guy's like, okay, it's out of my hands. Now I won't be roasted alive. Sweet, fantastic. I'm tired of this job.
When he said down on their luck, was there any particular faces that like popped into his mind?
There was.
Did I recognize any of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was one of the ones that was trying to talk shit to Flair.
I got you. Yes, and I can ascertain it's probably the one Flair beat the fuck out of.
No. You can actually it's the one that Flair probably killed someone in his family. Because Flair just kills people. He doesn't beat the fuck out of them.
I got you. Okay. Um. Cool. All right.
Back at the wedding, you get a clap on your shoulder.
I do?
Yeah.
Is this after my crying or before?
During.
During my crying. Alright, who is it?
It's the Kennel Master.
The Kennel Master? What the fuck? I guess the Kennel Master would have actually heard my normal voice. Because I would have said in my normal voice. I'm not going to actually say it in Enzo's voice. Y'all going to have to wait and hear his normal voice. That I did it. I kept my promise, Mom and Dad.
You sure did, son.
Jesus. Oh! Crap, you heard my actual voice. Haven't actually used that in front of people. What can I do for you, Kennel Master? Please don't take my legs.
Give the gift to the lucky lady.
Oh, okay. Do you want me to give it to her from you?
Nah. I need the con to see that I showed up.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you saw that unsightly side of me.
Everyone needs a cry every now and then.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you just saying hi to me? Or do you need me to do something for you?
No, just saying hi.
Okay, just making sure. Because a lot of people just don't say hi to me lately.
Hold my dogs, please.
Your dogs? Okay, I hold the dogs.
There are 8 massive hounds that he has on leashes.
I tried to hold these dogs for dear life.
They're like Irish wolfhounds, bourgeois, like Caucasian Ovcharka style dogs. And yeah, like they're. And then like amongst all these really big dogs is like a Italian Greyhound. Like one small dog.
I don't know why, but I feel like this small dog is the leader of all these big dogs. So yeah, I'm just holding them.
Right. So you see Kennel Master shows up. He greets the con, gives him like a handshake and a shoulder clasp. He kiss on either side of the cheek to your sister, gives her a present, and then he walks back, takes the leashes, and he picks up the little dog, puts it on his shoulder.
I'm gonna ask him. So, if you don't mind me asking, what gift did you give?
About 5 pounds of adamantine.
Oh my. Can I say, like, I want your job because of the items you just have, but I don't want your job because of the authority, the responsibility.
Gotta kill me to have it.
I don't want to do that because I feel like I just lose.
You know why I started the Black Hounds, boy?
For the people that have lost families and to find family again in the Black Hounds.
That's a secondary effect.
Okay, what's the first dairy effect?
To prevent other people from having to join the Black Hounds. You see, fear is a great motivating weapon. I got to the point where kings were scared to even join the battlefield when the Black Hounds are on it. You see, if you kill 10,000 men, they hate you. If you kill 100,000 men, they despise you. They'll send men to kill you every day. But if you kill just one man at the right time, a couple dozen after that, they'll piss their pants every time they think of you.
Who'd you kill?
Would you like to know, weather boy?
Like recently? Or to learn this little treat?
Learn this little treat.
The King of Southland.
Okay.
I grabbed a meat hook and stuck it through his chin and dragged him behind my horse in front of his soldiers.
Ooh, that'll do it. That'll send the message.
While screaming that I would do this to all of their children and their wives if they tried to cross me.
That'll definitely do it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They outnumbered me 100 to 1. But guess who left the battlefield?
You did?
Me and all my men.
Yeah, because you were able to tell me this story, so it makes sense. I think I found the group I'm going to join, so you don't have to cut my legs off yet.
Good. I'd hate to pay for that regeneration fee.
I feel like there's a lot to pay just to... You could just, like...
Oh, no, because you owe me that. I'm not doing it out of the kindness of my heart.
I ain't got that kind of money.
Yet.
I don't have money for a house yet, either.
You always take what's yours.
Yeah, but that requires me to kill someone.
No, you don't have to.
I don't have to, but... everyone says you got to.
No, I mean, because if they want to be a bitch about it, technically their name was there. So even though they agreed to an honor duel, they could say that they just never gave up. But if they're a respectable enough fellow, they'll agree that they lost.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll look into that. I'll find a respectable fellow I can take his land.
I mean, that's a little sad, don't you think?
I'm not waiting 4 months for the wall to expand again.
Why not?
I may not be here in 4 months again. I may be out in the middle of the woods again. Come back, land's already been claimed. I don't want to do
Fair
that.
enough.
There's always Blackhawk.
What does that mean?
The Red Hawks and the Black Hounds. We have a little side city. It's more of a town. The others don't know about it. The Red Hawks get an outpost. We get a place away from those judgmental pricks of the White Lions. And that's where we grow most of our luxury products.
Huh. Is that why you seem so buddy-buddy with the Khan? The Great Khan?
I mean, that's a reason.
Oh, yeah.
And we've also fought on the same side before.
Okay.
Not often. Because you can't buy the 2 grand companies at
Yeah.
a time, usually.
That makes sense. Y'all would be expensive as heck.
But the Romas, they had the coin.
I bet that name sounds super fancy.
I mean, shit. Their civilians had water running through their buildings.
Is that normal here though? Is that normal for every building here or no?
Most buildings have a source of water,
Hmm.
but not every room has like a faucet.
Okay. If only I could be that rich.
Well, you can.
I'm trying. Ooh, this is important news for you. There is a god dragon up on the mountain that'll answer any question of yours.
Oh, the Khan told me.
Oh, damn it.
But you get a credit for trying to tell me information.
Better than nothing.
One good boy point.
What does the good boy give me?
He hands you a dog snack. He goes, "You can feed any one of my puppies."
Better feed one of those goddamn dogs.
I'm gonna feed one of the ones that like looks like I would mesh with.
All right.
Animal handling.
I don't know what Enzo vibes with. Is it the big giant fluffy dogs?
It's a fluffy
Is it
dog.
the lanky boys?
No,
Is it?
It's probably either the big fluffy dogs or like the big like looks like it's about to tear you in half dog.
That's also the big fluffy dogs.
Yeah, then those.
Those are bear hounds.
Yeah, he vibes with those dogs.
Okay. How do you offer the treat to it? Do you hold it like this or like this?
You just fucking toss it.
I guess like this.
All right. Roll me animal handling +2.
Damn, I don't have that skill.
Yeah, I know.
You get a plus. You might as. It's like you do because you're getting a plus.
Hey,
You circumstance.
20.
Nice. The dog does not rip your hand off
Ah!
and just eats the treat like a dog.
Nice.
Cool.
He's like, Captain Crunch really likes you.
I'm glad. I like Captain Crunch.
I hate you.
Captain Crunch from the sound of the legs he grabs.
I assumed. Once I'm finished,
He walks off.
I like wipe the dog saliva off.
Yeah. What are you saying, Byron?
once I finish dropping off, dispersing the good word, I check my hand first.
It fades almost. It's still faintly there.
What else do you have to do?
Probably just
Well, he wrote the symbol, but no one knows Ashura, which people have to say 7 times.
can I retroactively like put in common? Like, so I put the symbol because what I had meant to do was put the symbol.
Give me a villain point.
Okay, done.
All right.
Oh no.
And yeah. So I would have put the symbol and then a phonetic pronunciation.
Okay,
And
there we
then
go.
and then say like if you're if you ever are in a shit's about to hit in a bind, say this name 7 times and just leave it at that.
All right.
It fades. Cool. I'll then go back. Like I'll go back to the archive, grab like my fancy clothes. Well, I will go back to Blackhound District, change into Thalia, then walk to the border of the Blue District, find an alley, change into Vaughn and traveler clothes, go to the archive, switch into my fancy clothes, and go back to the wedding.
Oh my god.
Right.
That's so elaborate.
Hey man, Kalo's a fucking sly fuck. If I'm not specific, bro, he tried to just fuck me now because I didn't write instructions that I had mentioned 2 sessions ago. If I'm not elaborate with how I move around as in my different personas, he'll fuck me too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you take Dahlia with you to the wedding?
Sure.
All right.
I'll take her with me to show her the revelry.
All right.
I asked my favorite yurt keeper if he's about to leave, if he's gonna leave with the Grey Khan.
You like grasp your shoulder. He's like, yes.
Can I buy like a keg of Gutrat?
No.
I had to ask. It's my new favorite drink.
It's a safety thing.
And you're gonna leave, and I won't see you.
You can probably find us at the mountain.
I can't go to the mountain very much.
Why?
The deity doesn't like me, but he likes me.
I don't think gods normally act that way.
He's warming up to me. Apparently I asked a question he didn't like, and then he's like,
Then you just sacrilege his name or committed heresy. I'm not there, but you're hearing this. This is you got little angels. You're Vaughn angel. It's just like you also committed heresy with his name multiple times.
But yeah, so
Juan's angel gave up to drink a long time ago.
But yeah, he's not the biggest fan of me, so I may not be able to visit a lot.
I mean, almost everyone else here in the Red Hawk district sells Gutrot.
But it's not yours, is it?
It's not.
Yours is the one I like. I'm loyal to you, my guy.
Then come to the mountain.
How far up the mountain are you?
Mm, not too bad. If you've climbed it enough to piss off the god, then you saw that big like cliff.
Yeah. Yeah, that big clip.
That's where we stayed last time.
Okay.
That's where you fell off.
Elbows ratio.
Yeah, I fell. First time I climbed up, no problem. The second time we were climbing down, we were getting close to that cliff part. I fell right around there. Because you decided that the air no longer wanted to be beneficial to me anymore.
I haven't climbed up to the top, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, the air stays refreshing. The air actually gets more refreshing as you go up with the mountain's blessing. Like you don't get tired.
Huh.
Yeah. But if you don't have the mountain's blessing, you get very tired very fast.
Okay. Goodbye, little one.
Goodbye. You're my favorite Red Hawk. He like gives him a hug.
He like pats your head. He's like, I know. You're one of the only Blackhounds I know. So I guess you're my favorite.
Score. It's been an
I'm
emotional
going
day for
to-
me.
I'm going to try and find Enzo's sister. I don't want to talk to her directly, but like I want to be able to see her within 30 feet of me.
Okay. She's sitting at the table with the Great Khan.
Cool. So then I'm going to like sit down next to Talbar. I'm assuming, or is he sitting there up there as well?
I would assume right now Talbar's upside down with a keg.
Fair enough.
I'll just sit down at the feast with Dahlia, just showing her stuff. But then I'll look up and like telepathically link with Enzo's sister. And I'm going to. She'll hear in her head. My apologies for missing part of the reception party. I had some other business to attend to, and since it was so soon after our arrival back, I didn't have the time to put together a sufficient gift. But the only gift I can think of is my promise to look out for Enzo and make sure he stays alive for you.
She'll like kind of look, and then she'll see you, and like
I'll like nod to like she's like to let her know that she's correct.
all right, and she'll be like, that is enough.
I'll smile and then start explaining to Dahlia or talking with Dahlia and just chatting up.
She seems really confused about something.
I will link with her then and be like, what's wrong?
She'll like ask like, I see orcs, but where are the half orcs?
Do I know what half orcs are?
I mean, yeah. Well, you know what normal half orcs are.
I'll ask her what she means.
She'll be like, there's only orcs here.
You know there's half orcs there.
I'll ask her what does she like how do half orcs look to her?
And she'll like think really hard, and you see like a half orc warrior.
Uh-huh.
Like in the strange type of plate armor with a curved sword, and like grabbing someone by the head with these long ears.
And
And the like strange like long eyes.
yeah. I will show her my idea of a half orc, and then be like, honestly, I don't know why there aren't any half orcs here.
Oh, there are. It's just normal half orcs and orcs are super hard to tell apart.
Oh, so if I had known, or if
Yeah,
Byron had
no.
known that, I
Yeah,
would have
like-
just replied. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, and then I would have shown images of different half orcs that I had noticed in the crowd.
Basically, it's like
All of them.
it's also in the ear,
Yeah.
but it's like sometimes half orcs have human ears instead of normal orc ears,
I got you.
and that's
But yeah.
about it.
I'll show them. I'll point those out in my head. Send those images.
She's just like,
They're human. That's like a normal half orc, right?
that's the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why are there so many humans?
Uh there's a there's another massive land. And the way I'll explain this is by showing her a map of the old world.
All right.
And then I assume a map I've seen in the archive of the continent and the old world.
Okay.
And just so she understands both
This
of those.
continent isn't very well mapped out yet.
Yeah, but like I'm sure there's.
Yeah, there's like a rough guesstimate.
Yeah, and so I'll show her those and be like, this area is like I guess a colony, not a colony, but a refuge from people wanting to seek shelter from the war-torn continents south of here. And so a lot of humans have been leaving, which I know that mostly humans. And
In those continents, it's like
Yeah.
a normal D&D world where it's like it's mostly humans, and there's
Yeah.
orcs and there's dwarves and there's halflings.
so I'll convey that information in a way that's not like telling her about modifiers and shit.
Yeah. She's like, I didn't see one until I came here.
Yeah.
Well,
it does seem
I guess if you count the patchkins.
you don't. Those aren't humans. They're monsters. Waste of space.
Waste of space.
And then, yeah. So I'm like, I understand the confusion though. Is there anything else troubling you?
No, it's just weird seeing so many people. Like, I honestly thought they were fake.
Like illusions?
No, like bedtime stories.
Oh. Yeah. Nope.
They're real.
Like, you go, you talk to a fae, and they say, watch out, there be humans in the woods.
You should still watch out for humans. They're, from my experience, not. Most are pretty awful.
Especially that Enzo guy.
I mean,
No,
Enzo's
don't
not a
say
human.
that.
What?
Actually, that is true.
None of us
You're,
are.
you're human adjacent.
Human plus is what I
The
am.
closest person to a human is me, and I'm not.
And I say the closest is Enzo, and he's just not. You're
I guess.
you're closely related to elves.
Fair.
So Enzo will walk up to his.
By looks, though.
By looks, oh yeah, you're definitely more closer than I am.
But yeah. Okay.
So Enzo,
Yeah, Enzo walks up to his sister, reaches into a little bag of holding where he keeps all of his precious belongings. He's like, "Sister, I've been prepared for this moment for almost my entire life. I have your wedding gift."
He goes, okay.
A nickel.
I wanted to do that, just 1 silver. Even though he has spent gold on her, he's like, here's 8 silver. You're no longer my problem. So he reaches in his bag and grabs out 2 rings and puts it into her hand. And he's like, these rings. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. Let me give Enzo's voice back. Sister, these rings belong to our parents. And I want you to have them. Because...
This is where your sister breaks down crying.
It's like panic. Looks at the con. Fuck!
Prestidigitation, the tears.
All right.
On a constant rate so that
Nah, just press the tears right out of her fucking body so that they're incapable of coming out.
Yeah, so like...
tear ducts gone.
Enzo's just holding her hand with the rings, and he's like, I know we don't have much to remember them by, but I made sure to grab these so that when your special day came, they could be a part of it.
She is holding your hand and thank you. It means
Face surprisingly dry.
Yeah, she touches her face to like wipe it away, and she's like,
Wait.
It's just she's wiping just salt away.
she's like, this was really nice. Thank you.
I'm like...
And the revelry continues.
And I looked to the con. All I got you was a high five. Like as a joke.
He's like, I mean, technically you being alive was my gift, so.
Yeah.
And the revelry continues into the night, and that is where we'll end today's session.
Well,
We level up, right?
yeah.
All that drinking from the
hearts.
party, of course.
Actually, it is still fading on my hand.
Okay.
I love...
I just remembered the other part I need to do, and that'll take probably the rest of the week.
I
Okay.
do love that it has taken almost 11 sessions for Enzo to pick a captain for the Black Hounds.
You bitch.
He's been pushing it and pushing it. I'm gonna try to get one more episode of pushing it, but I don't think I can. But
Yeah, I'll probably spend the next 7
What was the other
nights.
part?
I have to put it in the dream world as well.
That's right.
So I'm going to spend the next 7, but there's only so many spell slots I can use. So
that's fair.
Yeah.
I'll use like the next 7 nights doing that in like prominent places. You know, get the biggest bang out of my buck in terms of like the orphanages and in the White Lion district, it would probably be in their like pretty much all of their sleeping areas.
All right.
But that's going to be the end of the session, like Phoenix Lich said. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to follow. If you miss any episodes of the D&D stream, check out Phoenix Nation's YouTube channel. All the episodes get uploaded on Friday. There will be a change of the day when we're doing our D&D stream. It is no longer going to be on Tuesdays. We're moving it to Sundays. It's this Sunday, correct?
Yes.
This Sunday will be our next D&D stream. And so join then. It's around 8 p.m. still?
Yeah.
Alright. Still around 8 p.m. Central. Going to be that same time. Join in, tune in, and the episodes will still be uploaded each Friday if you miss it. It's just going to be a longer wait now So you better just follow now so you can keep up to date on the episodes. You know what I'm saying? Just do it now. Join the Discord to where you can talk to us and ask questions about our characters, about the world. Phoenix Lich has created a wonderful world. He has a bunch of lore. You can ask him about it. If it's not too world-breaking for the campaign, he'll answer.
Or names.
Or names, yeah. And you can ask us about our characters, stuff we want. We'll be willing to reveal, and stuff we want to keep hidden for a little treat later on in the episodes. Other than that, the Discord will let you know when the YouTube videos go live, when we go live on Twitch as well, and it'll update you on funny tweets we do, because some of us do funny tweets sometimes. But other than that, we'll see you guys next time. If you want to watch a video game stream, tune in Thursday at 8 p.m. Central. I'll be streaming, and I stream with these guys here as well. But join the Discord. See you guys next time. Peace out!
I didn't get the handlebars until literally the last